Somebody has some big feelings for you, and they're starting to wake up to what role you're meant to play in their life. They're having some major epiphanies and breakthroughs regarding you and the connection, their feelings towards you. There's some major clarity coming in, and I do feel like a conversation or some, again, them expressing their truth, expressing how they feel is going to be coming through in the next few weeks. We have You Are My Muse, so you really inspire this person, okay? You inspire this person to go after their dreams, to love themselves, to take care of themselves, to heal from their past, to heal from their trauma, to see their worth, okay, to believe that they're worthy of love, to be able to love, to be authentic, okay? You are really, you are really making this person feel excited for life, okay? So they have some messages for you. I want to see what they want you to know, okay? We have I never meant to hurt you. Then we have I'm not healthy right now, and I am very nostalgic. I keep looking at old photos. I have so much regret. Okay, so I feel like this person could have made some sort of mistake, okay? And I do feel like whatever they did, okay, was coming from a place where they weren't healthy. And again, these breakthroughs of how they feel about you and the impact you've had on their life and how they're now starting to wake up, like they're having a spiritual awakening because they've met you, and they're in this moment very nostalgic. They're looking at old photos. They're looking at, I'm seeing something like a keychain. I'm seeing a keychain that you gave them that they still have. I'm also seeing now like a rainbow with clouds. Could be part of the keychain, or it could just be some sort of like sticker or something. Rainbows with the two clouds could be significant. Again, this person wasn't in a good place, and I do feel like how you feel about them and what you're wanting with them, I feel like you kind of want, part of you still wishes that, you know, things didn't go the way that they went, but like whatever this person did, it wasn't something that completely closed the door on your end, okay? So if you're watching this, you're somebody who still has that, the door is still kind of open for this person to come back in a much more mature, grown energy, you know, taking accountability for what happened in the past and showing up differently. So if you're seeing this and, you know, the door is closed for good, then this message isn't for you. I mean, you can take what resonates if you want, but if you're seeing this and it's like, no, I don't want this person, you know, like I don't want them to come back, that's okay. Keep it moving. This message is for those of you where whatever happened between the two of you, it wasn't anything major. It was just life circumstances, okay? Certain personal issues, certain codependent issues, okay? As well as just whatever they were dealing with. Like life was just too chaotic for them to really give their time, energy, and effort and prioritize building a connection. So I feel like this person pulled back, okay? They retreated, or they again came to you and ended the connection, maybe abruptly, and you were kind of still left with like, what? Like I thought, like it kind of like took you by surprise, like you didn't expect the ending to come through so abruptly, but they still had some work to do, okay? And I think that when they met you, they wanted to be healthy. They wanted to be ready for love. And it's not that they couldn't build with you and still heal, but with where they were at their journey, there was just so much going on. I feel like there was also other confirmation burp on that, other people involved, okay? I'm getting strong mother energy involved, as well as, you know, just drama surrounding workplace, you know, even like the living situation, and just again their own physical and mental health. They were not in a good place, but when they met you, it was by surprise, and you were exactly what they were manifesting. They were what you were manifesting. And I feel like this person thought they were, I guess, healthier than, you know, than they were. And again, the connection triggered and brought up a lot that needed to work on. And again, there could have been working together, but I feel like this person didn't want to burden you with their stuff. And it didn't feel right for you to also take their hot and cold, you know, in and out kind of energy. Like they were very up and down, and that wasn't like their emotional, you know, their emotional well-being was just all over the place. So they weren't in a place to show up fully in this connection the way you deserved. And when they clocked that, they were like, oh, okay, I can't clock into this connection the way you deserve, so I'm gonna clock out. And it sucks, and I feel like this person has been grieving and feeling a little very sad and very lost, very regretful. I feel like, because I feel like now in hindsight, they feel like they wish they would have made it work somehow because of the impact you've had, because of just the kind of person you are, and just you, like, you're such a rare gem, you're such an incredible person, you're just such a caring, genuine person that they're so afraid they're never going to be able to attract somebody like you ever again, and they won't. They will never attract someone like you, like you specifically, because you are one of a kind, and they know that you're one of a kind, and they feel like, oh my god, like they're very nostalgic, okay? They're very nostalgic, and I do feel like, again, they're working through their issues, they're working through what they need to release, okay? But they want you to know they never meant to hurt you, because they didn't expect to meet you, they didn't expect to really like fall hard and just really want something real with you, but then realize they weren't in the place to start building. And I feel like however they dealt with it, I feel like they still regret just not being able to move forward with you. So I feel like this person wants you to know that, again, they're going to be coming in the next, I'm getting in the next 3 months. They're going to be coming in the next 3 months to, I'm just seeing, they're coming in the next 3 months to, again, make amends, but also, like, I feel like they've worked through a lot of stuff. They've closed out a lot, they're starting to close out a lot of cycles. Like, they're in a place where they're, like, really improving, and they just want to get to a healthier, more stable place. I feel like their living situation too, I'm like getting living situation, or I'm getting, again, vehicle situation. Okay, there's just, as well as like there's the energies that have been pulling at them. I also feel like this person was having to like make some changes regarding their health, and they've refocused, they've reset, and I feel like they're just wanting to make sure they're in a more stable place, but they're going to be coming towards you and asking for a new beginning. If you want the new beginning, you take it slow, you take your time, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes we have to go through these connections, and you know, sometimes, yeah, it's don't look back, move forward, but other times it's like, I don't know, people come into our lives for a reason. Sometimes they come in multiple times for a reason, and if your heart is feeling called to give them another chance, and you feel like whatever ends up, it's like, release the expectation of what is going to happen. Allow yourself to show up differently in the connection as well, where how you weren't showing up in the past, not being afraid of speaking up or saying certain things or doing certain things, like, you know, you maneuvering the connection in a way that you weren't able to in the past, and like you showing up in that way and seeing how that works. And again, don't attach an outcome, but allow the connection to unfold. And if you give a new connection another try, you never know, okay? We have You're So Beautiful. Do you think of me as much as I think about you, okay? This person, like, again, your soul is so beautiful. They just feel like it's one thing trying to become their best version, you know, of themselves for themselves. It's like to meet somebody that makes you want to be the best version of yourself and to continue to grow and evolve is absolutely something so beautiful and so special. Okay, so yeah, this person wants to know, can we start over? Can we start over? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a couple tarot and just to see what else they want to say, what else is the vibe. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, literally, I want to forge a new beginning with you. Okay, they love how real you are, they love how honest you are, and they want to come in and match that honesty, because I do feel like there were so much things left unsaid. Oof, so many things left unsaid here. Okay, Ten of Swords. Now, and I feel like this is them, you know, leading from the heart, making logical decisions, but also, again, cutting out and ending everything that, again, no longer serves them, so that they can come through for this new beginning here. Two of Cups. and Seven of Swords. I feel like so much is going to be said in